Tyler,
Nice to see you
and
again.
hey, terrific. Hey, congratulations. Final season 12 of Letterkenny. I mean,
Ah,
it's
thank
it's
you.
so sad. It's so sad. But we have
Bittersweet.
to ask, 12 seasons is a long time for any type of series. What do you suppose is the secret to success for this series?
I think Letterkenny did a great job of staying authentic to what it started as. It started as a small town Canadian comedy, and I believe that was something that our fans come to love, was that they knew they were getting Letterkenny every time they pressed play on our show. We never tried to be any other show but our own. We got to wave, the Canadian flag and be our weird Canadian small town selves, and I think people really came to love the authenticity of it.
Andrew?
Yeah, and just to kind of add further to that, we all became such good friends that I think a lot of that, some of those friendships and that playful dynamics that we all had kind of came through on the day. Um, and no one really wanted to let anyone else down. So everyone really came to play, 95% of the time. And some wiggle room there, but I think just being able to like play with and enjoy the moment with your friends really shone through, and I think you can see in the show how much chemistry we all had.
So what will you miss the most after leaving this series? Andrew, start first.
I think I mentioned in another interview, I just will miss we're filming all week. We're filming on Friday. It's going kind of later into the evening. Everyone's kind of got the bedtime sillies. We're trying not to laugh. Um, it's maybe Lisa's dry humping or Jimmy Dixon's doing something crazy, or the Skids are creepy crawling all over the room, and everyone's just trying to get through it, trying not to laugh. Everything's funny, and then we wrap up. Everyone's exhausted, but then we all got together and usually had one or two drinks and kind of decompressed and kept the laughs going. And sometimes it ended up being everyone go to bed right away, and there are sometimes be a late one. But it was just a lot of. I'll just miss all the laughs. So
Yeah,
many laughs.
I would agree. It's the friendship and the laughter that we will undoubtedly miss. Every summer we got to go back and film for a few months at a time, or a few weeks, depending on how the schedules worked, and we had no lack of fun filming it, and I think the fans could feel that come across the screen. I'm gonna miss my friends. We are all from different parts of Canada. I'm on the West Coast. Andrew lives in Toronto. We got people from Montreal and Calgary, and it was a good excuse for us to get together and make a TV show in the process. So I'm certainly going to miss the friendships and relationships and countless chicken wings that we would have. It was kind of a thing that we'd do. We'd go up for some chicken wings and some beers. So I'm gonna miss the crew.
Gosh, Tyler, and I thought you were going to say your hair.
I will not miss that hair, but I'm prepared to throw it back on if need be. Wig and I have a love-hate relationship. Um, Jared asked me that season where I cut my hair and went to the city. He's like, "Do you want to just have your short hair now?" And I'm like, "I wouldn't be Stuart without that wig." So put some coconut oil in the wig and chuck it back on my head.
Oh, excellent, Andrew. And I'm going to just toss the last thing. This final season, you and Dylan are known for, as the boys with hockey and stuff, but there wasn't much hockey for yourself. Did you kind of miss that doing that?
Yeah, but I think it yes and no. I kind of like that they're it's kind of insinuated they have to get used to life outside of out of hockey, which is a very real thing for a lot of young guys. They play junior, they maybe play NCAA, or they play tier two junior A or college hockey, and then they play beer league. But the competitiveness, the competitive edge, I think Riley and Jonesy always kind of have. They always want to win. Kind of goes away for hockey, and so it's kind of like what's next. And I kind of like that they this season was more about their undiagnosed feelings of Katie. It's kind of one of those things you don't know what you miss until it's gone, and I like that they kind of showed that vulnerability this season, and thought it was fitting that they both end up dating the same girl that they've always wanted to, and it was just a very fitting ending. So I think it had its place this final season. Yeah,
That's true. The very last scene is a very fitting ending. Tyler,
yes,
Andrew, thank you very much for bringing us to Letterkenny, and hopefully down the road I get to have a chance to talk to you guys on different projects. Thank you.
absolutely.
Gig.
Thank you. Thanks, Gig.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.